What's up, guys? My name's Lauren, and I'm making this video today, honestly, because I wish I would have seen it when I had something like this when I was considering not drinking. I had a hunch that when I was drinking, that I was not maybe reaching my full potential. And if anybody out there is wondering that, or if you're kind of like frustrated because you're not like performing at your best and you kind of know it, everybody has their own version of this. I think like you got something you're trying to get done, you've got a side hustle, you're trying to be a good parent, you're trying to be, all these things. I think we all know it, but there's really not much out there that's not just like straight up telling us that like what we already know. And that's what I'm trying to do, is just say yes. Alcohol, if you're a social drinker, even from my experience, it absolutely limited my potential in all areas, in all arenas. Like I'm talking like everything, and I didn't even know it, but I knew I had a hunch I should stop drinking. So, like I used to sit on the internet and like almost like look for reasons to stop drinking. Like I would almost sit there and be like, should I stop drinking? Or like signs I should stop drinking, or like how to cut back on drinking, or like how to just like kind of just adjust it a little bit. But like, I would like sit there and like basically try to make it work. And just the truth is like I could never find anything out there that just like would straight up candidly tell me like, yeah, if you stop drinking, your life will improve dramatically. And I'm not talking like I'm not talking like cheesy stuff. I don't know how else to put it. Like just stuff that was like real and honest about it. Like, yes, this is what will happen when you stop drinking, or no, this is what won't happen when you stop drinking, or whatever. If you're wondering if your drinking habits, even if you drink socially, are like negatively affecting you and your like day to day or whatever projects you're doing, and you're not like reaching your potential, and you're wondering if you stop drinking, like you've got to decide for yourself. No one can tell you what to do, but I would certainly say like listen to that, because for me, I unleashed like a whole like world of potential when I stopped drinking. My self-worth got higher. I could like trust myself. I had more confidence in myself. My memory got better. So I was like basically smarter. I got promoted almost like instantly at my job after just a few weeks, because I was like, I was able to like get things done more quickly than the average person could, because the average person typically drinks. And I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying that I think people should, everybody should stop. I'm not like anti-alcohol. I don't care. I don't care if anybody drinks. I don't think anybody should care if people have a healthy lifestyle with it. But what I am saying is, if you're like me, where you're kind of like maybe I need to cut back, and you can't, like, you're not like convinced yet of it, and you're just like internalizing it a little bit. I could not find content out there that would like push me to just getting it done. And so hopefully, like, if you're needing to hear this, maybe this could be something like that, like something I wish I would have had. And it's just the truth from my perspective, at least. Truth from my perspective. I had so much like bottled up potential, and I'm talking about in my personality, in my career, in my fitness, in my health, in my character, everything, that I wasn't like reaching. Like I really couldn't get there, and I was trying. Like freaking being hungover is exhausting. Like you're just like dead, and you take up so much time when you party. You spend a lot of time doing things that like really don't serve you, where you could be spending that time doing things that would serve you and would like improve your life, or like give you a new hobby, or make you more money, or like you could spend it with people that like maybe you're really creating great, actually authentic connections with. So like for me, I knew I should stop drinking. I just couldn't find the proof out there from something or someone that was like, if you feel it and if you like have this like intuition, like you should follow it. And so like that's kind of what I'm saying, I guess. It's like if you feel it and you have this intuition that you should stop drinking, totally up to you. But from the other side, 2.5 years separated from drinking and having had those thoughts and spent years trying to kind of justify it, I would suggest do it, because your life is just going to get so much better. At least mine did. It's just like so much better. Things are so much easier. Things kind of like make more sense. I can get more done. I'm happier. I'm like so much happier, you guys. Like so much happier. And I really didn't even change that much. The only thing I took out was alcohol, and then things kind of like slot into place. But it's hard to like detach from the idea of not drinking, I think, because we make it hard, because society makes it hard. It's everywhere. It's everything we do. We go out to drinks with friends and it's there. It's work events. It's family events. It's hanging out with friends. You do it when you're sad. You do it when you're happy. It's like, it's really understandable why we have a hard time detaching from it. But your potential, that's the thing, is like your potential. If you're wondering if it's being like kind of like blurred or shadowed or diluted by your drinking habits, it is. If you're wondering it, now if you are cool with drinking and you have like a very healthy relationship, this like is just probably not for you. But like for those of us that like we have that little internal voice being like, yeah, like maybe just don't drink. You'll be happier and better and things. Everything you want, I'm telling you, everything you want is on the other side of that. Everything I wanted, and I knew it when I was drinking. I knew that everything I wanted was on the other side of not drinking. I just couldn't be convinced to do it. There was no like example really of somebody not drinking. There was no just real ass conversation about it that wasn't even, and this isn't mopey either. I'm not talking about a loss of alcohol. I'm saying what you gain when you stop drinking is like abundance in so many ways, in so many places, and so much is to come to you. So much in your personal life, in your work life, in your everything. Your potential is just like waiting. If you're like me and you're just like buzzing in this spot and you're trying to get to where you're trying to go and you're just like, why can't I get there? Like, and you're like trying to make your drinking habits adjust. Just cut the shit. And I'm telling you, as like only from my experience, right? And the people that are close to me, just cut it and give yourself a chance. I bet you've never even really like given yourself a few months separated from drinking. Give yourself a chance. And I think you'll see like how great it is, and your potential will just like skyrocket. Like it's crazy. You'll make more money. You'll have more time. You'll save more money because we all know how expensive alcohol is. It's like Jesus. You'll have more time for friends. You'll have more time for family. You'll make a side hustle. You'll get. The side effect that people don't talk about not drinking is like you lose weight. Like I lost 15 pounds without even freaking trying, and I had spent time and money trying. So like, anyways, I don't know. That's my rant, my ramble, but. I really wish that I could have just found somebody that was just real and honest with me about it, like, and I knew that I should stop, and I just couldn't be convinced. There was nothing. So, if you're wondering that, you've got a lot that you could give. I'm sure of it. Everybody does, and you're diluting it right now with your drinking habits. Just detach from that if you're interested in it. I did, and like just giving perspective, everything's better. So I hope this like lends a little bit of perspective, if anybody was looking for it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.